Why do email signatures become inconsistent across a company? Email signatures become inconsistent because most companies rely on individual employees to create and maintain their own signatures. Without an email signature solution, people use different fonts, outdated logos, wrong job titles, and they miss required legal disclaimers. And the problem only compounds itself as teams grow. How do you keep email signature contact details accurate and up to date? The short answer is Microsoft's Entra ID. In Exclaimer's signature editor, you can see there are two types of text fields, those with curly brackets and those without curly brackets. Anything without a curly bracket is going to be a static text box that's going to be the same for all users. This is most useful for information like website and address, as those will be the same for all employees. Anything with a curly bracket is a dynamic field that we pull from your Entra ID based on the email address of the sender. Below the editor is our preview panel, where you can see the information being pulled in from your directory. You can even cycle through different users to see how it's pulling in different people's information. If you don't have complete and accurate information in your Entra ID, you can supplement that data with your HR platform, a CSV file, or through user portal where end users can populate and edit the data themselves. How do you create a consistent email signature design for your whole company? Building a signature is very simple. Exclaimer's drag and drop editor requires no HTML or any other type of coding experience. Any element that you would like to bring into your template can be dragged in from the left side. This can consist of text boxes, dynamic fields, social media icons, or images. Everything on the right-hand side is how you can edit those things, changing colors or fonts, or adding in spacing. Images can be included in your templates through three different methods. They can be linked images, they can be embedded directly into your templates, or they can be stored in your brand kit. Brand kits are used to set your brand standards. They'll be used in your signature templates and can be especially useful if you have multiple brands within your organization. In here, you can select the fonts that you'd like to use, set your primary and secondary colors, and upload any images or icons that you'll be using. The brand kits are helpful in two major ways. If you have multiple templates using the same brand kit, you can simply update your brand kit and it will update across all of the templates. Or if you want to maintain the same format for different brands, you can simply duplicate out a template. Then, once you go to edit it, you can cycle through your different brand kits so that you maintain the same format even with the different brands. Now that you've built your signature, how do you assign out different email signatures to different teams or departments? If you have a signature that can work for anybody, you can leave the box checked that says everyone in my organization. If you'd like to get more granular than that, you can select specific senders or groups in my organization, and then you have three different options from there. Members of this group will be based on Microsoft groups. That can be either mail-enabled security groups or distribution lists. Individual senders can be email address, or this can also be used for different domains if you want to assign them out based on the different domains that they have. And then our advanced query option is often the easiest way because it can assign based on attributes within the directory. For example, this signature, we're going to assign out just to our sales team. So we're going to pick department is sales, and then we'll set the query as sales. We also have a recipient section where you can set the signature to change depending on who you're sending the email to. Since this one has a banner added in it, we can set this one to be for external emails only. Then we have a date and time section where you can set the signature to run for only a limited amount of time. This one has a promotion that's going to end at the end of the month, so we can set our timer to line up that way. And then we're going to be turning on our signatures. Now, how do you make sure email signatures are applied on every device and every email client? We have two different configuration options, server side and client side. The server side applies signatures via Mailflow rules, so it can cover all devices and applications, whether you're sending from a computer, a tablet, an iPhone, an Android, any type of app on any of those devices, whether it's a native app on a cell phone or a third-party service. As long as the emails are passing through your Microsoft tenant, we'll be able to apply a signature via the server side. The client side is a Microsoft add-in that's going to provide signatures in Outlook, Outlook Web App, and Outlook Mobile. In addition to being able to see the signature when using the client side, the end users will also have the option to select from different signatures that you've assigned them. And that's how easy it is to build and sign signatures across your organization using Exclaimer. Simply connect Exclaimer to your Microsoft environment, design a signature template, and assign rules to ensure it's being used correctly. If you want to try it out, there's a link in the description.